Hey guys, it's TheKhaleesim here and welcome to a new speed build video. So today I am giving a second go to the solid color build challenge by Golden Simmer. In case you didn't know, I already did orange a few weeks ago because you guys voted for that color over on Twitter. But I told myself, hey, I had a lot of fun with that challenge. Blue is my favorite color and an entirely blue house will probably look good. I mean, not as extra as the orange one did. And as you saw at the beginning of the video in the little machinima, I created a sim to live in this house. She has that seriously cool blue hair and she loves wearing blue. And I mean, that's basically me. I have blue hair. I love blue. I wish I could be surrounded by blue at all times, but we can't have everything we want, right? But as you noticed, I decided to build a tiny house because I think it's even more fun and it's even more of a challenge when you have to figure out how to make everything fit, what you can, get rid of. For example, this house doesn't have a computer. And it's also good because it takes you not that much time to build and it's fun. It's just I think that tiny houses are my favorite types of builds. So if you like them, let me know and I will be happy to bring more to the channel. I really enjoy building small houses, so yeah, I will be happy to do that if you guys like to see them. So what else? Yeah, I'm really enjoying trying challenges lately. There is this challenge by my friend Nicole Sims Social. She did created this kind of glass house challenge, which I definitely want to try. So if you want to see it on this channel, let me know so I can make sure to record the video of me building it because it sounds like a fun one. Basically, you have to have windows everywhere, and it's gonna be interesting. So if you have any other challenge that you want to recommend, that you want to see on my channel, let me know either in the comments below or tag me on Twitter. Well, I mean, you know where you can find me. I already know that there are a few challenges around, like the black and white, the inverted colors. I think the no walls challenge, which I also want to try. There is what else? I think it's called You Get What You Get. It's basically a random pack challenge where you randomly pick five of the packs that you own and you have to build just with that. And if you don't get base game, then you're not allowed to use base game. I mean, besides for walls and well, I think just walls. Well, I mean, unless you don't have a toilet from any pack, then of course you might want to use a base game one. But yeah, let me know which one you would like to see first, so I will make sure to try it. I already did the solid color challenge twice. Of course, I tried the no mistake challenge, which I totally failed. I mean, I didn't fail the challenge itself, but I messed things up big time. If you didn't see the video from last week, make sure to check it out. I had a lot of fun. Seriously, I don't know about you guys, but challenges are so interesting because you get to try new things, you get to experiment a little bit with things that you never use. I think it would another challenge that would be interesting is the like things that you never use challenge. I think it's called something like that, where you have to use items that you never use. And believe me, there is a ton of stuff that I don't even know like it exists. I I recently found out that we have some very cool ancient looking stuff. I think it's from the Get Together pack. I'm not sure about that, but I saw it in my friend's videos for the Plum Builders collaboration. If you don't know what I'm talking about, we're basically rebuilding all the worlds in The Sims 4, and we started with Newcrest with a an ancient Greek slash Roman theme. So we had to use a lot of things that we never used, and I saw some really creative things, and at first I was like, whoa, that must be custom content, but then I remembered that we agreed not to use any custom content, so I said, whoa, I need to find this item in game because I didn't even know it existed. So yeah, there is a lot of interesting stuff in the game that most people don't even know about. I mean, I gotta admit, I tend to use the same things over and over again, like the same beds, the same couches, the same curtains, the same furniture in general. I mean, I try to use things that I don't exactly pick on a regular basis here, and I am really happy with it. It's probably because it's blue, and blue makes me really happy. I think it's a really relaxing color, and I think I don't know, it just puts me in a good mood. So anything blue looked awesome for me. And the best thing about choosing to use blue is that the round lights, the flat round lights that I always use, came in blue, and that was like the best surprise ever. Because as you can see here, I was trying not to use them, but the house wasn't really lit up enough. I'm sorry for the mess, but my cats are destroying the couch. I mean, should I scold them as they do in the Cats and Dogs expansion pack? I mean, I've been doing that for years, and apparently they never learn. I don't know why in The Sims, when you just scold them 3 or 4 times, it's like, okay, your cat has learned not to scratch the couch, or your dog has learned not to drink from puddles. I mean, that's not realistic. That's not how things work in real life, especially not with cats, because they do exactly what they want. So, I mean, we can try, but it's not gonna work. So I'm sorry about the noise in the background. I hope that they stopped, but they still look a bit crazy, and they might start again soon. So I apologize in advance if that happens. So as you can see here, I decided to add the a little outdoor area in the back, because I thought that, having a small house can be, I mean, it's cozy, but it can also be a little bit suffocating. It can be a bit too much if you have to spend all of your time inside. It's a bit small, you might feel a bit trapped inside. So I said, I think that a nice outdoor area would look nice, and I put an easel there. I put a yoga mat, because there is that nice river there in the lot where I placed this house. Or maybe you can find even a better lot with a great view for your sim to look at, to relax while they are doing yoga, or to take a photograph as a reference for a painting. I don't know. I think it looks just nice. I would love doing some yoga there. Not that I know how to do yoga, but I could learn. I mean, I guess. Um, as you can see, I am using some of I think it's the Parenthood pack clutter for the kitchen, and I think it looks really nice. It gives this rustic, leaved vibe to the house. I tried to use some of the items, or, well, of course, swatches that I never use, although I really use a lot of blue in my builds lately. If you saw last week's No Mistake Build Challenge, the one that I mentioned before, I used a lot of blue in that house, and I think it looks really nice. I mean, it's not as blue as this one. Obviously, it has some gray, some beige, but I think it looks nice. Blue really works great with a lot of other colors, and it's really bright and it's really calming, and I don't know, I think it looks good. And here I am finally moving to the landscaping. I tried to leave almost all of it because I wanted to show you how I did things a little bit different this time, because I used a lot of flowers, which I usually never do. I mean, I use flowers, but not all of them. I don't use these much flowers, and I thought it really looked nice and lush. And is that a word, lush? Yeah, I think. I mean, I wanted it to be very nice and full of nature, full of greens and blues, and I thought it looked really pretty because it's a small house, and I thought it would be nice if I surrounded it with plants. I thought it looked really nice, a nice place to hang out. Because, I mean, as I said before, you don't want to spend all of your time indoor because it's a small house. So it would make sense if you had to take care of the garden. I mean, you don't have to water flowers in the Sims 4, not these flowers, not the decorative ones, but it's just a nice idea. I mean, if you could water them, it would be nice. It would be nice if you had to do that. So, yeah, what you can do is you can use the space that I left empty to, I don't know, maybe plant some vegetables, some fruit. It would be nice. It would be nice because you would have to take care of the garden. And if you prefer to leave a little bit more, with a little bit less electricity and a bit more nature, you could remove the washer and dryer and maybe put is it called like a wash tub, something like that? The other washing option, and maybe put a clothesline in the backyard. I think that would look really nice as well. I think there is a blue one. I think both come in blue, so you can definitely try that if you want. It's up to you. It's up to the sim who you want to leave here. It all depends on their skills, on their traits, but I think it's a nice option as well. So yeah, that's it for this video. I hope you liked it. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up, leave a nice comment below, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thanks again so much for watching. I wish you all a great day, and I will talk to you next time. Bye!